Welcome to Maharandam YouTube channel. In today's tutorial video, I want to show you how I make a syringe. This one is inspired by the Attack on Titan syringe. Since in the social media I found a lot of meme about this when people talking about vaccine. So let's just start it. So basically the syringes are made from two materials. They are metal and the glass for the body. So for now I will just make a tube for the metal part. We will use the revolve command to make the syringe. So let's just start it. We will start as usual. We use the sketch to make it. We probably will moving forward and backward to this image since I don't really know how the exact shape of this syringe. I make it this probably not the exact same dimension, but I will try to make it as proportional as possible. I'll trim. Okay, just make this one. Okay, I will make like 12 millimeters maybe. Maybe just 10. Okay, and this one will be like 3. We'll be back and see. Okay, there's a little bit detail here, so I will make that. I will use circle. This one. Let's just make a 3 millimeters. Distance like about 3 millimeters. Okay, let's change this into 2.5 maybe. Okay, trim. I will also make the sketch here on the inside. Dimension will be, oops, let's undo this. Just make it a little bit smaller. Dimension about, let's see, 0.6 millimeters. Maybe it's good enough. This one I'll make it just 1.6 or maybe 1.8. Okay, now let's just finish the sketch, and then the next step we'll use this revolve command. Select the profile and then we select the axis we want to use. Now we have this basic shape for the syringe. Let's hit OK. After that we will add a little bit, maybe a little bit fillet on every edge, like 0.6 maybe. Okay, Now we will make the glass tube for the syringe. We will just use this extrude command here. We not make another sketch, but we will just use this extrude command here, so the shape will be the exact same on the first object we made. Let's just extrude here for maybe 50 millimeters. But before that, we make sure, since we're going to separate this part, this will be a different part between this end of the syringe and the tube. Don't forget to change this option into new body, and then we hit OK. I think we need another chamfer here. Let's put just 1 millimeter. Oops, it's too much. 0.6 millimeters maybe. Okay. There will be a flare here. 0.5. Okay. The shape of this rounded part is a little bit too big, so I will just change the sketch in here, like right click and then edit sketch. I will change the diameter into 2 millimeters. Finish. Okay, that's enough. Now we'll make another sketch. We'll use another front plane here, this one. We'll make another sketch here. Now we will make this part, the handle part, in here. It has a same rounded shape here, and then a rounded here for the fingers. Let's just make the revolve part first. And here. Then we'll use this line here. I will make a separate tube maybe. And here I will trim this. Let's make the dimension about 20 millimeters, maybe 25 or 22. This thickness is 1 millimeter. It's okay. This one is another 1 millimeters. Okay. We will make another rounded sketch here. We'll make it 2 millimeter, and then we'll trim. We'll use T as a shortcut, and then we'll finish the sketch. Another command of revolve. Select the profile, and then we select the axis. Don't forget to always set the new body option here to separate this part between the tube and this body. Okay, just here and then okay. I will edit the sketch a little bit, just make it a little bit shorter, maybe like 19 millimeters. Dimension here, we'll make it like 4 maybe, and then this 3 millimeters. as you can see here, we already have a third body. This one is the, let's say it's end. Here we go. Is the glass tube and the body. No, it's not body. Okay, it's what we rename it. Okay, maybe it's end finger. Okay, and then I will use this another part here. I will use as a cap. Maybe I will just make this a little bit some kind of dent here, not dent, just a little bit notch on this part. We'll make it another 1 millimeters. Dimension 1 millimeters, and then here's will be like, okay, let's put it 5 or 6 maybe, and then we'll trim this part in the sketch. Okay, and then the next step, we'll make the finger parts here is rounded. We'll make another sketch. Oh wait, maybe I will add a chamfer here, maybe like 0.5 millimeters. Okay, and around it here 0.6. okay, here I will use 0.5. well, actually you can add another fillet in one comment actually, but I will just want to make it a little bit simple, so you will understand it a lot more easier here. Next, we'll make a handle part. Let's make this. Okay. We'll make another sketch. We will use another revolve command here. I will also make this 1 millimeter. This one will be 10. Let's drag this. Let's drag to match. Let's see the dimension here. Click D. We'll make it like, okay, make it 7. We also need another line here because we will need to make a hole. Let's make it 2 millimeter maybe, or maybe just 1.8. okay, let's set the image. Okay, I think that's enough. Just add another revolve in sketch. Oops, sorry. Click the revolve, select the sketch, select the axis, and change this to a new body. Okay, we will add another revolve, another rounded edge, 0.5 millimeters. We also will be a little bit bigger, 0.6. This one we will add chamfer here, 0.5. Rename it into cap. We will make another sketch here on this front plane. But now let me check the image first. Okay. I will make a rounded here. Let's make it around 17 millimeters. The dimension here to this edge will be 5 millimeters. And then here into this sketch will be, let's say 16 millimeter. No, let's keep 17. Okay. Right click and then cancel. I will add a little bit offset here on the line into 2 millimeters maybe. I will add another dimension here like 19 millimeters. Okay. I will use this sketch here to join between this rounded part and then with this cup. We'll trim this first. There you go. Let's delete this edge. I will add a little bit constraint here with this tangent constraint. Okay. We'll trim this extra line. We will add a little bit rounded here and rounded. Oops, sorry. We'll add another little bit rounded here. Okay. I think this is enough. I will do the extrude here. Select the face. Select the sketch we want to extrude. And then we'll extrude. And then on the direction side here, we use symmetric direction. Extend the distance, maybe like 2 millimeters or 3. I'll make it 3. Don't forget to change this into join. And then we hit OK. Now you can see this part. If we hide another part, we'll focus on this the cap section. After that, I will add another details on it. I will add a little bit rounded part here. Let's make it 9 or 8 maybe. Okay. Let's make it 1 millimeters maybe. It's too big. 0.8, 0.7 maybe. Okay. And then we'll add another here 0.1. Hits. And now we will duplicate this feature here. We use this command mirror, and then what we select here is feature, and we select this body and the rounded part here. Basically we select all this part here, all this loop part, and then for the mirror plane we select this plane. It's the Z and Y plane, if I'm not wrong. Hit OK. Now we have the handle for the syringe. Let's unhide another part. You see here. Next we will make some kind of piston to push the liquid from the syringe itself. We will make a tube here. Let's make, maybe we'll use this as a guide here, this one. Let's check the dimension. It will probably 3.6 millimeters. Okay, let us close. First we'll make a sketch, or maybe we just make a plane here, this one. We will use this plane as a plane for the sketch. We'll draw a sketch here like maybe 3.6, another 3.5. Dimension 3.5 millimeter, just a little bit smaller from the hole. And then we will extrude. Let's finish first. We will extrude the sketch here into here to this area. Maybe make it like, okay, 65 millimeters. Let's hide this object and show the glass. We'll make another sketch here on this plane, on this very edge, the end of this tube. The dimension will be 12 maybe. Let's make 11. Let's finish the sketch, and we will extrude this part maybe like 2 or 3 millimeters. Let's hide the glass. Okay, and keep this option, the operation join here, because we want to join this part and this axle here. Okay, we'll add another part, another segment. Let's say like 6 millimeters. Okay, finish, extrude. sketch here. This will be like some kind of holder for the rubber. The dimension will be okay, it's nice enough. We'll make it like 2 millimeters maybe, or let it just 1. Add a little bit rounded here, 1 millimeters. And here, okay, and the chamfer. And here, 0.5. Now we will check the dimension of this glass tube. Let's see, it has 12 millimeters diameters, so we will make a sketch here. On this front plane, this one, we will make some kind of part for the syringe. Well, basically it's a rubber part which will seal the liquid of the material that we will be injected. Okay, let's make it 6 millimeters. This one, let's undo this. I'm going to change this with maybe a spline. This one here, and then this one. Then we'll make a constraint about this bezier into horizontal. Okay, just make sure the shape is nice. I just add a little bit accessories here just to make it a little bit some kind of realistic. And then we'll add another revolve. Select the plane. Select the profile here. I only select this part inside. Select the axis, revolve, and then we'll hit OK. We also add another rounded here, like just 0.5. Add another rounded here, 0.5 or 0.2. I'm sorry, 0.2, and then we hit OK. If we hide the glass part, you can see the syringe is already have the rubber here to push the liquid. And then we'll now make a circle part here, just like in this image here. Maybe I will hide this cap first, so when we extrude, there will be no. When we extrude this part, the part won't be joined with this cap part. Let's make another sketch here, just a little bit bigger diameter sketch. Let's make it maybe 6mm. Okay, and then we will extrude into 5 maybe, and then we'll add a little bit chamfer here to 1.5mm. Next, we will add another sketch, but now we'll use this front part, this plane, to make a sketch. This one. So let's make a circle here. The dimension will be I don't know, maybe 19mm or 20 maybe, and so make this offset like 2mm minus 2 to make it inside, and then this one will be, I will make it 21. Let's finish the sketch. I think I will change this chamfer part. Let's right click on the history, edit visual, then I will just make it, I don't know, maybe 2mm. Or I just make it the 2 distance. I will make this 2mm. This one I will make it 2.5, while this one I will make it about 1. Oops, sorry. I'll make it 2.5. This one is 1.5mm. Okay, this will work. Now we will edit the sketch. Edit sketch here, and we'll put this right here. Finish the sketch. Finish the sketch. Now we will extrude this sketch, this outer ring area, and we will use this symmetrical option. I will add 1.5mm, or maybe just 2mm. Maybe I'll make it 2mm, and then change the option into new body. Into join. So the part will be combined between this ring and this tube. Okay, now we'll just need to round this part. I'll make it like maybe 1mm or 0.9. One, okay. We also make a rounded here into 0.5 maybe. Okay, we will add here another 0, rounded here 0.5. Okay, now if we show all the part, you already see how this part look like. Now what we need to do is just make the middle part in here. Or maybe I will just make the, okay, we'll just make it already installed here. Make a sketch on the back, and then we'll use this plane. Let's just back to the image here. Okay. based on the image, the sketch will probably like this shape. The dimension will be, dimension hit D, and then the dimension will be, I will make it just 1 millimeters maybe, or maybe 1.2. I will put this sketch here. And I will delete this constraint. Dimension here will be 0.4 maybe. I'll make it a little bit smaller in here, in this injection area. We'll add another sketch here for the needle. The dimension will be 0.75, so the needle diameter will be around 1.5 millimeters. Dimension here. Or make it just 18. Click, finish the sketch, and now we just need to revolve this part. We'll use this line, and then we choose this new body. Okay, we'll add a little bit rounded here, and maybe we'll add 2 millimeter maybe. Oh, it's too much. We'll add it just 1 millimeter, and then add another fillet in here for 0.5 maybe. I hope it's not too big. Okay, now we already had this part. Now we just need to make a needle. We'll make a needle from this into, just extrude this part. Extrude, I don't know, maybe like 50 millimeters. Okay, now we use the front view. We'll make another sketch. We'll use this plane here. We'll just make a diagonal line to make a sharp edge of the needle. Just make a random shape here, but make sure the angle of the needle is pretty much sharp. Yes, maybe this, like this. Finish sketch. If you finish, and then we just extrude this sketch into symmetric. Extrude here. We already automatically into cut option here, and then we'll just hit OK. We'll use this cut option, and here we go. We already made the syringe from the Attack on Titan anime. Oh, maybe I will just hide the tube first. I will move this part here. This part. remove, and then I will take this a little bit backward here. Okay, now we just need to unhide the glass. Don't forget to save your works. Syringe, attack on Titan. Maybe I will add a little bit chamfer here, 0.5 maybe. Okay, now we just need to add the materials on this object. Let's hit this option here, and then we'll use the render tab. Render, see here, we will use this material appearance here. We'll use this color tab. We'll use glass, color, smooth glass, glass clear. We'll use this one. Maybe we'll use glass with a little bit tint. We'll use this glass window. Now you can see it has a transparent view, transparent material, and then we'll add another material. Since in this image maybe it use brass or I don't know, chopper, I will just a similar color here. Let's back. We'll choose this metal material, maybe bronze. Maybe we will use bronze here. Bronze color. Let's see. Okay, it's a bronze. Let's see another color, maybe brass. I think I will keep on the bronze. It's look a little bit close to the image we use. As for this part, I think I accidentally make this a single part. Let's just close this material first. Back to the design. I want to separate this part here. This one, if I'm not mistaken, and then we'll right click, edit feature. Okay, not this one. Maybe this. Okay, this one. Right click, edit feature. We'll just change this into new body. Okay. When we were done, we will just back to the render option, appearance. We use this bronze here, and then we will use stainless, maybe stainless polish for the needle. Okay, I think I need to hide the glasses first. Glass to here. These parts also make a little bit mistake before. It's supposed to be add to new body, so we will be back into design option, select, okay, in this revolve option, right click, edit feature, and then we'll make new body. Okay, back to render. Now back to appearance. We'll find another material, maybe, I don't know if there's any rubber here. Glass, leather, metal, paint, plastic, stone, wood. I think there is no rubber here, so I will just maybe use leather or plastic. I will just use plastic here. Plastic, ABS, textured, transparent. Let's see. I will use this material. Oops. It's not that good. Maybe I will change the texture. The scale of the texture a little bit smaller. Okay. Don't forget to save your works. To the design. Let's see home here. Maybe I will just rotate this. Remove this one. Rotate this like 90 degrees maybe. Okay, now we will render this part. Let's hit home. I think I will edit this glasses materials here to make it a little bit more transparent. You can hit the material here and double click, do the double click, roughness, distance, refract. Let's, I don't know, maybe make it water 1.3, alcohol, make it glass. Just make it water, a little bit dark, glass. Okay, let's render it first. Close. We will render it in print size. Maybe we will use this 300 ppi, 5 to 7 inch, 3.2 megapixel. Let this render. You can see the result here. If you want to change the color, you can just back to the appearance and change the in any materials you want. I will also share these 3D models on, I don't know, maybe STL format on my Buy Me a Coffee page or my Patreon page. So if you like this video and you want to support me to continue making this video, please support me on my Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee page. I will put a link on the description below. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.